And I think a danger of our current cultural moment of well-being kind of being on the forefront of how businesses think about how they operate is that your employees will sense this this backwards motivation of valuing them, because ultimately you want to get more out of them. And that's not actually valuing someone for who they are. And again, so much we got to have grace for others too, because it makes sense why business leaders have pressure on them, and they're doing certain things in such a way they're in their own battle of a window of tolerance, right? And it's not until we stop seeing each other as the problem and start having grace for each other and compassion that we can get somewhere. But back to the kind of original point of like, your employees will sense that of like, hey, this is you're doing this because you still just want more out of me. Versus, and you see me for who I am. And at the end of the day, it's appropriate. Businesses exist for business reasons, have outcome goals, right? It makes total sense. But there's this difference, and ultimately this erosion of your workforce when they can feel that ultimately they're, we say this a lot here, you're treating your team as human doings, not human beings. And that they're disposable for the next person who's just willing to basically erode their sense of self and operate on hyperarousal because they're really good at it, but eventually it's not a long game, you know?